ايوه صبا. صبا سامعاني؟ صبا سامعاني؟ صبا المايك بتاعك مقفول. صبا.
الو.
ايوه يا صبا.
الو.
ايوه سامعاني يا صبا؟ صبا
ايوه.
سامعاني؟
ايوه.
Okay. We was talking about the frog. Is it a prey or a predator?
Babe.
Prey. And in the relationship between the grasshopper, is it a prey or predator?
Babe.
What?
The brain.
Prey. Grasshopper eat frog or the frog eat the grasshopper?
A frog eats a philosopher.
Frog eats the grasshopper, right?
Yes, yes.
So which one is the predator and which one is the prey?
A frog is the predator and the grasshopper is the prey.
Yes, so the frog here, in its relationship with the grasshopper, it's a predator. With its relationship with this bird, it is a prey. So it's called a prey-predator relationship. The same animal may be a prey, and this animal, the same may be the predator. Maybe sometimes a prey, and other times it's a predator. Like here. So the predator is the animal who hunt another animal to eat it. Like the frog here, which hunt the grasshopper to eat it. And the grasshopper here is a prey. And the bird, heron, when it hunts the frog, the bird here is a predator and the frog is a prey. So the frog with its relationship with the grasshopper, it's a predator. And when it in the relationship with the heron, it is a prey. Okay? So predator hunt for prey
Okay.
and eat their meat. Add labels to the food chain in activity 1 above to show the predator and the prey. So we say it, this is a prey, predator, then it is a prey to this predator. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here the frog is a predator, it eats the grasshopper, and it's a prey, it's eaten by the heron. This is called a predator-prey relationship, where one is a predator and the other is a prey. When the same animal sometimes is a predator and the other time is a prey, so we call it a predator-prey relationship. Okay, Sabah?
Okay.
Always the arrows in the food chain face this direction. If from the grass to the grasshopper faces this direction. The arrow in this direction. This arrow, as we said, is called is food for grass. Is food for grasshopper. Grasshopper is food for frog. Frog is food for heron. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. صبا. انت نايمه النهارده يا صبا ولا انا بتهيألي؟
لا، الصوت بس تلاقيه واطي.
تعبانه طيب؟
لا، الصوت تلاقيه واطي شوية
اوكي.
بتاع المايك.
ماشي تمام. طيب, copy and complete this table with the other predator-prey relationship. We have made it. Predator frog when the grasshopper is the prey. Heron is the predator when the frog is the prey. Okay, so we talked here about the
Okay.
food chain as a model which show the relationship between living things in the same habitat, and that animals always there is the animal which is a food for another animal. Always the food chain start with the producer, which is the plant, because the plant can produce or can't make its own food, so it can store the energy inside its leaves. When the animal come and eat the plants, they eat the food or the energy stored in it, and they gain energy. When each animal eat the other animal, he gain energy from eating it. The other living things are called consumer because they consume the energy that is stored in the animal that they ate it. We have prey and we have predator. Predator are the animal who hunt another animal to eat it, and the prey is the animal that have been hunted to be eaten. Okay?
Okay.
Here we will talk more about the food chain. We can sort consumer. We have only one producer, which is the plant. All the other living things are consumed, even if it is an insect or a small animal like frog, or a large animal like lion, like tigers, or a bird like a hawk, like eagles. Uh, all other living things except the plant are called consumer because they can't make their own food. So they are called consumer. If they eat plant, we call them herbivores. If they eat meat only or another animals only, we call them carnivores. If they can eat animal and plant like human, we call them omnivores. I think you know this information.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So this is the three are the sorting or subgroups from the consumer. The big group we have is consumer. We can sort consumers into groups according to what is the type of the food that the consumer eats. If they eat meat, carnivores. If they eat plant only, herbivores. If they eat the two, omnivores. Okay. Here are some food chain. Read the text in the Think Like a Scientist box on page 45 and 46. Write a definition for all the words in the scientific words boxes on these 2 pages. Record your ideas in a table like, okay, you want from us to make the definition for all these scientific words here that we have. Herbivores and omnivores. I think you know its definition. Through Sabah,
Yes.
you know it, okay. These are some examples for the food chain that have some mistakes. We want to find the mistakes that are present in these 3 food chain. Okay, class 3 are learning to draw food chain. Look carefully at their food chain, draw and label them again correctly. So each food chain have some mistakes. We want to make it correct. The first one, A. What do you think is mistake about this food chain, Sabah?
The lion is not eaten by the zebra.
Okay, so it's what's the wrong? The
The
lion.
arrows.
You
The
are
arrows
thinking
is
about the arrows. Okay, the arrows. Yes, very good. The
yes.
arrows are in the wrong direction. The arrows must be here in this direction, like this. Okay.
Yes.
Bad drawing, but it's okay. Yes. So the grass is food for the zebra, and the zebra is food for the lion. If I want to sort them about producer and consumer, who is the
This
producer
is
in this food chain?
grass.
Grass. So grass is producer. I will write P. Okay. Producer. Who are the consumers?
Zebras and lions.
It's okay. What type of consumer is zebra?
No, herbivores.
Herbivores. Very good. Lion.
Carnivores.
Okay. يعني بلاش اكتب بقى ايه عشان الخط فظيع. Okay, so the zebra is herbivorous because it eats grass only, and the lion is carnivorous because it feeds on the zebra. Okay. Number B, letter B, food chain and letter B. What about it?
The two arrows is the first two arrows is true, and the third arrows is wrong.
Wrong. The third one is in the wrong direction.
Yes.
Must be in this direction.
Good.
Very good.
Yes.
What is mistakes? What are the mistakes here?
The snake is not producer and the leaf is not consumer.
Very good. The leaf is the
Is
producer.
producer and the consumer is the snake.
Very good. Okay, if we want to sort them, sort the consumers, the types of the consumer.
Snake is carnivores.
Yes,
Frog is carnivores.
yes,
Caterpillar is herbivores.
very good. C, letter C. What about this food chain?
Also, the third one is wrong.
Yes, the third arrow. Yes.
And only this actually.
No, there is a mistake.
No. No. The frog is not prey.
Yes, it may be prey. Prey for what? For which animal?
For the snake.
For the snake. So it may be a prey here for the snake. For the caterpillar,
For the caterpillar is not prey, is predator.
predator, yes. And this one is wrong.
Yes.
This is prey all the time.
Yes.
And this is maybe prey and maybe predator.
Yes.
Okay. Here, can you tell me which is the predator and which is the prey in P, letter P?
Predator is a snake and frog.
Yes. Okay.
And
Prey.
the caterpillar is the the prey.
Okay. Frog.
Frog is producer.
Producer.
Predator.
Predator.
Predators. Predator.
Predator and the prey. Frog is the two.
Yes.
Predator and the prey. Okay. Very good, Sarah. Um, This is what we want to know about food chain, about the relationship between the animal, which one is producer, which one is consumer, which is the prey, which is the predator, all these things, which one is herbivorous, which one is omnivorous, and so on. These are the main points in this what I call in this list.
Food chain.
Okay. Here are another food chain in the ocean or in the seas. They are animal or living things that live in the oceans or in the water. There are food chains in all habitats. We are talking here that all habitats have food chain, even if it is the water. If the water is habitat for a very big types of animals, so they have their food chain also. Ecologists study food chains on land and in the oceans. This picture shows a few of the living things that live in an open ocean habitat and what they can feed on. The first thing are tiny plants. These tiny plants can make a photosynthesis process. So here in the water food chain or the ocean food chain, we have the producers are these tiny plants. They can absorb sunlight and make their own food. Then shrimps eat these tiny plants, and blue fish eat shrimp, and swordfish eats bluefish and shrimp. Jellyfish eats shrimps and tiny plants. Shark eat jellyfish and swordfish. Orca eats sharks and swordfish. Can you take it as a homework to make me 4 food chain, or maybe 5, or I think 5 food chains from these ocean animals. Can you sum
Okay.
up? اوكي
Okay.
يعني انت مش بتبعتي لي واجب خالص يا صبا،
ايه
مش بتبعتوا واجب خالص ليه؟ طب انتوا الورك بوك ده بتحلوه في المدرسة؟
ده اللي انت بتشرحي لي منه؟
لا، الورك بوك التاني اللي بناخد منه الهوم ورك
بناخد فيه في المدرسة.
والميس بتصححوا معاكم هناك يعني.
ايوه
تمام خلاص، اتس اوكي، طالما في يعني طالما حد بيصححوا معاكم خلاص مفيش مشكلة.
ايوه احنا بنحله والميس بتورينا اذا كانت غلط او صح.
اوكي. I want from you to make me 5 food chain from this animal as a homework. Okay?
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
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 Here, class 4 learners use the information above to draw this food chain. This is the first food chain that we made from these living things. Tiny plants which can make photosynthesis process, or can make their food. Shrimps. Tiny plants are the food for shrimps. Shrimps are the food for bluefish. Bluefish is the food for swordfish. Use the information above to draw through more food chain. خلاص اوكي، انت هتعمليهم يا صبا دول. اوكي.
Okay.
Work with partner to describe this food chain. This food chain here, we have the tiny plants as a producer. This fish, the tiny plants is food for this fish. And this fish is the food for the seal. And the seal is the food for the polar bear. Okay, this is the description of this food chain to describe which animal is the food to which animal. Okay,
Okay.
B, explain which animals are producers and which animal and which are consumers. Can you tell me which is producer and which are consumers?
Consumers are polar bear and seal.
Okay, what else?
And fish.
Fish. So, okay.
And the producer is tiny plants.
Okay. Okay. Describe the predator-prey relationship. Draw a table like the one on page 45. You want from us to tell which animal is a predator and which one is a prey. Can you tell me?
Okay. Predator is polar bear and seal.
Okay.
The prey is fish and plant and tiny plants.
Tiny plant is not a prey.
No, fish only,
Fish and seal.
seal.
Seal here is a
Sometimes
prey.
it's predator and prey.
Okay. كل ده بحاول أخلص اليونت. لسه فاضل الصفحة دي تمام. I'm trying to end this. Okay, we will talk about this page very fast. He is talking about here about a habitat which is called a savanna. Savanna is a tropical grassland. Grassland is the land which has small plants that the deer and the zebra and the giraffe can eat. Grassland يعني ايه؟ يعني مرعى يا صبا. مرعى يعني حاجة فيها grasses. Grassland contain grasses only. This habitat, which is called savanna, is a tropical grassland. The weather in the savanna is warm all the day, and they face a dry season and a wet season. Dry season for 6 months and a wet season for 6 months. This dry season, 6 months, there is no rain. So we call it dry season, have no water, and the rivers dry. Okay?
Okay.
The largest savanna is in Africa. The savanna habitat present in the south of Africa. Okay? Below a few of the plants and animals that live in the African savanna and what they feed on. We have in the habitat which is called savanna, which is a tropical grassland, we have the lion, which can eat giraffes and impala. And we have leopard, which eat impala and baboon. We have impala eats grass, grasshopper eats grass, baboon eats grasshopper, giraffe eats acacia leaves, grass, and acacia tree. They are plants present in the savanna grassland. Okay? You want
Okay.
from us to make a food chain also for these animals. They are all living things that live in the savanna habitat or the savanna grassland. You want from us to make a food chain or a number of food chain, not one food chain, maybe 4 or maybe 3 also food chain present in this habitat. You want from us to make this food chain to show the feeding relationship between these animals. Can you do it, Saba?
Now?
Can you do this food chain?
Okay.
So you
Now,
have no no
now
no
or not?
no as a homework.
Okay.
Okay. So this page contains 3 food chain, and this one, the ocean living things, contain 5 food chain. Can you make them
Okay.
as a homework?
Okay.
It's okay. So we have the next session, an exam.
Exam?
عرفتي ليه؟ عرفتي ليه بحاول اخلص اليونت علشان ناخد exam next session على طول.
Okay.
اوكي؟ طب في
Okay.
حاجة مش فاهماها ولا يعني انا خلصت بسرعة حسيتي ان في حاجة انا مش فاهماها ولا تمام؟
لا عادي.
تمام اتس اوكي. خلاص احنا بس ناخد ده as homework الفود تشين بتاع السافانا هابيتات and food chain of the ocean. وحاولي تعمليهم كده في ورقة وصوريها بس وبعتيها.
Okay.
وراجعي يونت 3 هناخد بس يعني exam صغير كده على يونت 3 بس.
Okay.
اوكي؟
Okay.
طيب انا هقفل وهبعت لينك جديد اوكي؟
Okay. Bye.
ماشي سلام.